Good evening, everybody. Apologies for a slightly late start and not posting the hymns sooner. Complete operator error. I was doing some... Oops. Turn that off. I was doing some testing this afternoon of the organ. And to do that, I broadcast videos to myself, so that I can check out what's going on. And of course I sent them to myself and made them turn off the public feature, and of course it doesn't automatically default to the non-public. So anyway, there we go. So I'm here now, and then prior to that the computer just decided, oh, let's have a put my face on, couldn't I? Prior to that, the computer, I don't know what it thought it was doing. I was sending a message or doing something, and it just generated a load of E's. So, anyway, get started. 378. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, is our first hymn for this evening. So, here we go. thou my vision. Another glorious day today, and I'm not entirely sure that I've made the best of it, but there we go. That's just fiddling about with things when you're stuck indoors, fiddling about trying to move things about and just improve things a little bit, and we shall see if I've succeeded. Anyway, moving on to next hymn, which will probably be a tune that you may well not know, Kerbar Edge. And if you don't know where that is, it's near Cliff College in Sheffield. And Brian Hoare was at Cliff College, the writer of the music. Kerbar Edge is the name of the tune, and Kerbar Edge is near to Cliff College. So I thought, going through, I thought it would be another new one to add to the list of hymns, which hopefully you're picking up on as we go through. Your will for us and others, Lord, is perfect health and wholeness. So a long time ago, I went to Cliff College to play at the celebration weekend, and I met Brian Hoare there, and certainly he accompanied some of the services, and he's a Methodist minister as well. So great chap indeed. It's going back a lot of years, the celebration weekend, when you're sort of on on the terrace. I went on more than one occasion, a couple of years I think I went, and an interesting experience playing for the morning service in a tent, no organ or anything like that, just a piano. So not entirely sure how I got the invite, but there we are. 458, eternal light, how pure the soul must be. Just reflecting back to those words in 398, I know several people at the moment, or perhaps aren't, and the best in health and the rest of it, striving on and doing the best they can, and suffering in whatever way, maybe it's body or mind. These things can catch us out and try us, but you've got to keep pressing onwards. So 458, eternal light, how pure the soul must be. I do like that tune. The last couple of lines there with the the soprano line moves up on the bass line. Going outwards. Something I thought about in the other hymn as well. All of a sudden you think, got to find those notes up there at the top of the pedal board. Not cheap and play them all down the octave, but there we go. 481. So we go to the next volume of Methodist Hymn Book for the Organ, 521. I've forgotten what it is. Oh, I know. Hark, my soul. It is the Lord. I've always loved this hymn. Don't know why, but I have. Tune by J.B. Dykes, St. Bees, and words by William Cowper. Hark, my soul. It is the Lord. So it must be time for one of those key change type moments, I think. Don't ask me why, but I think it is. So add that to that, and have that lot ready up there. Sorry. a little excursion around the houses then. I wasn't entirely sure where I was going. I probably should have put put it on my sat nav. So where are you going? Anyway, so we had our tonic shift for the those wonderful words there. Over the lockdown, I had a chance to sort of talk with people or have conversations about, you know, how fortunate that we are, and I consider myself fortunate. That third verse, kind of woman's tender care, cease toward the child she bear, and I'm appreciating the upbringing that they have, Christian parents, and of course you only get one chance at this life, don't you? So you never know what it's like for somebody else, but I count myself blessed and fortunate to have had folks that or parents that have looked after me, and my siblings, of course. Not all children have that, as we well know, and the sort of stories I get from my sister, who's a TA in the school where she works, and it's horrendous stories which she comes back with. Poor children, quite honestly, how they survive or how they're going to turn out remains to be seen, but I do feel sorry for them. There's only so much we can ever do to help, but certainly difficult for some children. I had a request to play 643 Saviour Again to Thy Dear Name We Raise with one accord, our parting hymn of praise, and that's a request from Janet Martin up there in Yorkshire. A picture of Stephen sent this week, whenever my birthday was, I think it was. Oh gosh, that's a while ago, isn't it? This year is just storming away. Anyway, Saviour Again to Thy Dear Name We Praise. To close this evening, I might play you a little something afterwards. We'll see. This is a nice gentle hymn to finish, but I've got something slightly loud and noisy. Anyway, here we go. beautiful words and a beautiful tune. E.J. Hopkins arranged Sullivan, so we're in good company there. So that was nice and quiet. I'll shatter the piece now by playing something which is, what are you doing, machine, this evening? Or just a bit of a worry when things don't go quite like you want them to. Look quite right. Let's got one more level. That's not right either, I know. Let's go back down a level. You must wonder what on earth I'm doing. Actually, I do sometimes as well. That's not right. However, I'm going to play, it's a new piece. Let me just see if I can get this right in a minute. It's a new piece by, that's not right, perhaps it was that. This is the only trouble with this, when I can do things at TMC on the hoof, on the fly, so much easier than this. Please, 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 do what I want you to do. Anyway, well, I'll have to do it on the fly then. That'll be exciting, won't it? I've been trying to learn some, new music and add to my repertoire, and there's been quite a lot of new music written actually during the lockdown, and books of music is produced, and this piece is called Paean, a shout of praise, and it's by a gent called Richard Dunster Sigmtermans. You will hear it again on as the voluntary from TMC in due course. So there we are. Paean, Song of Praise. Hope you enjoy. hope you enjoyed that. It's a fun book of pieces, music for organ music for joyful moments. 6 short pieces from people all around the world, as we've been saying, how much a lockdown has gotten people together more so than we ever thought. Anyway, enough from me. I suppose I probably should go and vote, although I'm not convinced as to who I should be voting for, but there we go. Okay, well, I will say good night and God bless, and see you Sunday. Oh, there will have been quite a few birthdays, and I'll do another birthday on Sunday of some description to work up something. I did put something up which was earlier in the week. Anyway, good night, God bless.